Mercedes has just lost its golden boy, as Lewis Hamilton decided to be in a Ferrari uniform for 2025 and will race his last season with Mercedes after a long and well-known partnership that resulted in one of the greatest dynasties in Formula One history. Well, today we're going to talk about how Hamilton's move to Ferrari is breaking Mercedes. Follow along as we discuss the potential new era of Mercedes and the possible Ferrari rise back to the top of the racing world. Everybody knows how great the partnership between Hamilton and Mercedes has been in their more than a decade together. They achieved something that many teams have been dreaming of. They won 8 straight Constructors' Championships and 7 Drivers' Championships, of which 6 belong to Lewis. The 2024 season of Formula One is not yet getting started, but fans are already excited to see Hamilton wearing a Ferrari uniform. And one of the questions that people are asking is, who is going to replace him in the Mercedes uniform? The answer to that can be found in one of our videos, which you can check out on our channel if you want a more in-depth analysis. Now let's go back to the video. The shocked reactions to Hamilton's decision is filled with emotions. The Ferrari team has always been known as the greatest team in Formula One history, and there are so many drivers that are honored to be in a Ferrari uniform, including the likes of Michael Schumacher, Sebastian Vettel, Fernando Alonso, and now Lewis Hamilton. He shocks the world by signing a multi-year deal with Ferrari starting in 2025, pairing with Charles Leclerc. One of the first people to react to Hamilton's decision was the current Ferrari driver, Carlos Sainz, whose contract with Ferrari was set to expire at the end of 2024 and was set to be replaced by the 7-time champion. He released a short statement about the breaking news, saying that, "Following today's news, Scuderia Ferrari and I will part ways at the end of 2024. We still have a long season ahead of us, and like always, I will give my absolute best for the team and for the Tifosi all around the world. News about my future will be announced in due course." Martin Brundle, Formula One driver from McLaren, Sancerre and Williams, and now a commentator for Sky Sports, also reacted to Lewis's decision to join Ferrari. He said that, "I'm so looking forward to this. We've asked him for years about it. Hamilton and Leclerc in Scarlet, that's a story. I thought that Lewis would end his career at Mercedes, but a chance to have a blast in the red car may have lured him in. Fascinating stuff. To win an 8th title in a Ferrari would be an incredible legacy." The news that Lewis is leaving Mercedes really does make individuals feel positive as well as negative, which raises the question, what will happen with Mercedes now? Not only will the team lose its best driver, but Hamilton is also its major source of success. The British driver has been the team's foundation. He has given the team useful feedback and pushed them to keep coming up with new ideas and getting better. It will be hard to fill the hole that his absence will make. One of the most important things that Hamilton's exit could mean for the Mercedes team is that they could lose their motivation and drive. The success of the team has been driven by his never-ending quest for greatness and his resolve to win at all costs. The team might find it hard to keep up the same level of drive and desire, which could hurt their success on the track. Hamilton's departure could also change the team's relationships and chemistry. The Mercedes team is known for having a calm and happy environment, and he is the main reason for that. The fact that he gets along well with his teammates, Valtteri Bottas and George Russell, as well as the team's management, has been a big part of their success. Since he's departing, the way the team works might change, and it's still unclear how they'll handle this. The Mercedes team needs to adjust to keep being a championship caliber team. The team has had a winning attitude for a few years now, and everyone works together to reach the same goal. This was clear when Hamilton said this about his team after winning the Turkish Grand Prix. "I just want to say a big thank you to everyone at the team for their continued hard work, never giving up, and always pushing for perfection." In addition, Mercedes has a history of being able to adjust well when their driver team changes. The team brought in Valtteri Bottas in 2016 after Nico Rosberg quit after winning the world title. Bottas has been a great teammate to Hamilton. Their driver development program is also very good, and it has turned out great drivers like Russell and Esteban Ocon, who currently drive for Alpine. Mercedes also has a strong technical team, led by technical head James Allison. Allison was a key part in making the car that has won many world titles, and his knowledge will be essential to keeping the team's success going. The question is, what does Lewis Hamilton's arrival mean to Ferrari? The Ferrari team won 16 Constructor Championships, 15 Driver Championships, and a total of 231 race wins in their long history of greatness. This team has always been known as the greatest team in Formula One history, and there are so many drivers that are honored to be in a Ferrari uniform, including the likes of Michael Schumacher, Sebastian Vettel, Fernando Alonso, and now Lewis Hamilton. Leclerc and Hamilton may be the start of a new era in the prestigious red outfit. Because of this, Ferrari's chances of winning races and titles would go up significantly as Lewis joined the team. Any team would benefit from having someone with his knowledge, skill, and unwavering desire to win. Ferrari is no different. In addition, it could give Ferrari a big business and marketing edge. The 39-year-old has an enormous fan base around the world and is one of the most recognizable sports in the world. Having him on the team would bring in even more business deals and attention, which would help Ferrari make more money and get its name out there. This might give the team more money than their rivals, which would let them put more into research and development to make a faster, more competitive car. When Lewis Hamilton joined Ferrari, well, it would be a big deal for the team. Their chances of winning would go up, and they would also become known as one of the best Formula One teams. There is still no official race on whether this long-awaited pairing will happen, but one thing is for sure, it would make the world of racing very exciting, especially in 2025. One of the biggest effects of Hamilton's move to Ferrari would be on the drivers who are already on the team. As the team's top driver, Hamilton would have to make room for Charles Leclerc, the young and talented driver who has been with Ferrari since 2019. Leclerc has shown a lot of promise and is highly regarded by Ferrari. This could cause disagreements and competition within the team. The two drivers might be pushed to do their best though, because they will be competing. When he joined Ferrari, there were high hopes for the team, which hasn't won the World Championship since 2007. Formula One fans have long thought that Ferrari was one of the best teams, but in recent years, they have had a hard time keeping up with Mercedes and Red Bull. This has made both fans and experts wonder if Hamilton's move to Ferrari will give the team the boost it needs to get back to its past glory. Hamilton has talked about how excited he is to be joining Ferrari and how successful he thinks the team could be. He said, "I feel incredibly fortunate after achieving things with Mercedes that I could only have dreamed of as a kid, that I now have the chance to fulfill another childhood dream, driving in Ferrari Red. Mercedes has been a huge part of my life since I was 13 years old, so this decision has been the hardest I've ever had to make." While it remains to be seen how Hamilton will perform with Ferrari, the potential for success is undeniable. The team has a strong driver and a talented car, and with the right strategy and teamwork, they could very well be on their way to challenging Mercedes for the top spot. The 2025 season will be a crucial one for Ferrari, and all eyes will be on Hamilton to see if he can deliver the results that the team and fans are hoping for. The resurgence of Lewis Hamilton with the Ferrari has generated a buzz in the world of Formula One racing. With his exceptional driving skills and experience, Hamilton has the potential to push Ferrari towards their championship aspirations. The 2025 season will be a defining moment for both Hamilton and Ferrari, and fans can't wait to see what this new partnership will bring to the sport. How about you? Do you think the arrival of Lewis Hamilton to the Ferrari team means success, or will it be a disaster? Let us know in the comments below.